The video shows a sequence of frames where there is no animation or movement. Instead, the background remains black with text displayed in white at the top center reading to exit full screen. Press CSC. The video features an animated character, labeled TOY, which is a banana with arms and legs. The gameplay shows the character engaged in slicing or cutting actions against various geometric shapes within a dark arena setting filled with floating particles or shapes. Throughout the sequence 1, the video starts off with a scene where the words TOY is written in red and blue letters, surrounded by circular colored objects that resemble poker chips. There's also an animated character, which looks like a banana with arms and legs holding a knife, set against a dark background sprinkled with small colorful elements. The video features a static game screen with an animated character named TOY, depicted as a banana holding a knife, surrounded by various colored objects that resemble poker chips. The background is dark and filled with small floating particles or shapes in different colors like green, red, blue, and yellow. The video seems to be a humorous or gaming minus related scene featuring an animated character, which is described as TOY, resembling a banana with arms and legs. The gameplay involves the character interacting with various elements like colored chips on a dark background filled with small particles. The video starts with a simple, light blue screen displaying the text Zaru TOY's hero in yellow at the top. It transitions to show a character named FREYA with 8,000 units of currency and an icon resembling a dog's face. It appears to be a competitive game scenario with multiple animated characters engaging in actions and movements on the screen. The video depicts a competitive game involving animated characters. The character FREYA is shown to have 8,000 units of currency and an icon resembling a dog's face, while another character appears with similar attributes but in green coloration. The video features a competitive game scenario with multiple animated characters engage in actions and movements on the screen. It appears to be a virtual game where players, represented by icons and colored markers, are interacting on the screen. In the video, a game interface is displayed where characters represented by icons and colored markers are shown. The character BONK, indicated in green with the dog minus-like icon, moves to different positions on the screen while other elements like red dot suggest points of interaction or movement for other participants. The video showcases a dynamic and competitive virtual game environment. The main focus is on an animated character labeled BONK, who appears to be the player or mascot of this interface. Various other characters, each with distinct attributes like icons and numbers, for example. The video features a virtual game environment where multiple animated characters, represented by icons and colored markers, are interacting on the screen. The main focus is on an animated character labeled BONK, which appears to be the player or mascot of this interface. This scene depicts a virtual game where multiple animated characters move around on the screen, possibly interacting with each other and navigating through different elements of the game. The characters are part of a virtual game interface with various colorful icons and scores listed on the right. The video showcases a lively and dynamic virtual game environment with multiple animated characters, represented by icons and colored markers, are actively interacting on the screen. The main character, labeled DONK, appears to be guiding or controlling these interactions as it moves across the interface. The scene captures the dynamic interaction of animated characters, including a dog and various other creatures like dinosaurs and cats. These characters seem to be navigating through different elements in the game interface, indicating ongoing movement or gameplay action within this virtual environment. A virtual game interface with multiple animated characters on a dark background, displaying various colored markers and scores. The video showcases a lively and dynamic virtual game environment with animated characters navigating through various colorful markers on the screen. The video showcases an animated game interface featuring a variety of characters and elements in motion. The sequence begins with multiple markers spread across the screen, accompanied by scores listed on the right side. As time progresses, these markers shift position slightly, suggesting ongoing activity within the virtual environment. The video showcases an animated virtual game interface with multiple characters and elements on a dark background. The sequence begins with various markers spread across the screen, accompanied by scores listed on the right side. As time progresses, these markers shift position slightly, suggesting ongoing activity within the virtual environment. The video showcases an animated virtual game environment with various characters and on a dark background. The sequence begins with multiple markers spread across the screen, accompanied by scores listed on the right side. As time progresses, these markers shift position slightly, suggesting ongoing activity within the virtual environment. In this sequence, a character resembling a small creature with glasses and sunglasses is seen in the center of the screen. Around it are various colored dots representing points or tokens scattered across the dark background. On the right side of the